Hello viewers, welcome back to the Homeworld Deserts of Kharak Speedrunning tutorial. We're going over Khashar Plateau in this video, so we're in the home stretch. Not too many left to go. Let's go ahead and get started.
Capisi, this is Lander 05 Bravo. Do you copy? Copy 05, go ahead. We are inbound on your marker. Emergency fuel critical. We are racing the gauge and will only have one chance before our tanks run dry. Understood. We'll have the red carpet rolled out.
This mission is extremely straightforward.
We must defend the landing zone until our transports arrive.
Couple things you can do: move your salvages up here, move your support cruiser here, and you can queue up. Actually, that's the wrong button. I just hit LAVs. I do not want LAVs. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Let me click. Stop. 6 resource salvagers. So at this point we're going to retire all armored assault vehicles, all LAVs, and these 3 that I foolishly just built are going to go back. Next, shunt power into repair beams, move the Capisi over here. Have your salvager or your support cruiser heal these 2 turrets. Get these guys on RUs, and if you don't have support cruiser fabrication, go ahead and build that. Next, we're going to kind of clump all of our units here in the middle.
Fleet Group 5 assigned.
All systems green.
And we're good there.
Salvager ready. Go for carrier.
These salvages that we just built can go on RUs or CUs over here, and then the Capisi will heal up these 2 turrets. Next, we're going to max out on air. We want 5 full wings of strike fighters and 3 bombers. And then we're going to research a whole bunch of cool tech. So we'll start off with tactical bomber damage. One thing you see me doing here is just I need to reposition the Capisi a little bit to get the healing beam onto this second turret. And now support cruiser's done. We're going to build 1 support cruiser. You can do it now or you can do it in the next mission, but we will need 2 base runners as well. I know, I just want you to kind of rotate Capisi, please. Capisi, please.
Railgun copies. Destination set. Ready for assignment.
Other than that,
Bomber operational.
let's hold.
Standby.
And then the goal is to build about 8,
Base runner assembled.
a total of 8 assault cruisers.
Carrier copies.
And I am just having a heck of a time positioning the Capisi here to be able to heal this turret.
Cruiser ready.
This support cruiser can go into the middle of this cluster of turrets and heal them up.
Go for Capisi. New course charted.
And then these base runners, I believe it's 7. 7 is what I normally get these guys.
RUs in the region have been drained. Control Group 7 designated.
Good. Because this is Control Group 8.
Fleet Group 8 assigned.
There we go.
Base runner online.
Alright, so that turret managed to get healed up. Alright, let's keep going with tech. Let's get payload for tactical bombers.
Carrier copies.
Keep pumping out assault cruisers. You can also add a little bit of population with railguns. And then after that, there's not a whole lot else that you're going to want to build.
Displacing now.
Alright, so 2 of these guys need to start heading down here.
Assault cruiser ready.
Railgun operational. Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Ready.
Fleet Group 4 assigned.
Capisi reading. Acknowledged. New heading set.
I probably should have built these base runners in the next mission because that's when I normally do it, but you can get a head start on it here.
Force has arrived.
Cruiser ready for assignment.
Cruiser ready. Hostile armor incoming. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
So clumping all of your units here,
Deploy anti-air to intercept. Full armor eliminate.
they'll just mow down any units that get close fairly quickly, actually.
Ready for order. Alert. Railgun lost.
Control Group 3 designated. Control Group 4 designated.
More Gaussian forces have entered contact range. They're coming at us from all sides. New coordinates.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
System unknown inbound. Moving out. Designating hostile. Reading you, command. Salvage array ready.
Let's get these guys down here as well.
Site. Ready for assignment.
CU field expended.
Systems ready.
Return for decommission.
Once
and
these
resupply.
piles are harvested, you really only need 6 salvagers.
Copy.
You don't need to have as many as you don't need to end the mission with like 12 of them, is what I'm trying to say. So let's get some more research going. We want railgun range is the next one that we're going to go for. Or strike fighter speed, you can grab either one of those. It looks like I need to get a few more RUs, so these guys should finish up,
Field
and then
depleted.
Ready for assignment. All 3 lander signals in the green and on designated approach vector.
let's have these guys travel down there.
Carrier copies. Salvage are ready.
Hire these
For
ones.
decommission.
Go for carrier.
Research completed.
Preemptively, you can send some strike fighter waves out here to kind of just
Green line. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. We've got hostile
pick off
sensors.
some waves of enemies if you feel like it. It's really not needed.
Send message.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
You're basically looking for a huge wave of sand skimmers that's going to come down.
Salvager has been engaged. Enemy
Looks
production
like
cruiser
they are
engage and destroy.
here.
A turret is under fire.
These 2 huge waves of sand skimmers are what you want to target down.
Send.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber online. Ready for launch. Ready for orders. Identified target site on scanner. Conducting
Let's keep going with oops, don't want strike fighter range.
support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Hostile railguns opened up. Make ready. Cruiser copy. Get this cruiser into the fray.
Fleet group 3 assigned.
Looks like we're going to want to build
The Sedim are approaching. Prepare to rendezvous.
Vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Bomber ready. Good copy. Returning lock. Reading. Alert. The turret post just went down. We've got a salvager under fire.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
So it is very likely that these 4 turrets will be destroyed. Don't worry too much about it.
Attention.
Just keep using your air to thin out the
Strike
ranks.
fighter approach vector
If
dialed in.
needed, you can throw some support or some assault cruisers down there, and then we're gonna just max out
Maximum fleet capacity reached.
with our railguns as needed.
RU site exhausted.
Reporting. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Alert. Turret post destroyed. Copy. Coordinate set. Salvager copies. Go. PC copy.
So at this point, our air got clusterfucked, so I'm going to recall all of my air. I'm also going to put the Capizzi right in the middle of this group and let the beams just heal any units as they're sitting here.
Enemy armor disabled.
Then at this point,
3 landers on long-range sensors.
Strike
let's
fighter
pick off this
coordinates
railgun
dialed
before it
in.
causes any trouble,
Attack vector
and this
dialed
one
in.
as well.
We're in the pipe. Reporting.
These guys
Assault
can
cruiser
just
ready for assignment.
guard the Capizzi to
Escort for that craft.
Control group 3 designated.
hang out there.
I've got the target locked. Update.
Railgun operational.
Attention. Hostile range craft destroyed. Unidentified craft on approach.
We're waiting for this timer to go down to about a minute, and then we'll
Tracing armored craft on approach.
bail.
Enemy light
So what else do we have
marked
for
on approach.
railgun damage is really good. And then I think that should be it. After that, you could get a strike fighter range. That's a possibility, but it's not really
CU
needed.
exhausted.
The turret is under fire. Hostile railgun opened up.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Hostile armor eliminated. Engine strike fighter taking hostile fire. strike craft down.
Railgun enhancements online. Return for decommission and fleet reassignment.
Reading. Battle report. Enemy honor guard cruiser destroyed. Enemy railgun eliminated. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
At this point, we should be pretty good. Now we just play the waiting game.
Strike fighter online.
Reporting.
Fleet group 10 assigned.
So at this point, I'm going to do just a little bit of preemptive. I'm going to give one of these guys 7, 8.
Alert. Hostile bomber
Where's
sighted.
the other one? I just want one on 7 and one on 8. And this is just preemptively for the last mission. You really don't need to do that at all.
Go ahead.
Kind of talking about assault cruisers here, they have a lot of really cool abilities. This tactical missile, they fire just like a missile barrage at the ground. It's pretty close range, so it's not like a cruise missile in range. So here they could probably reach like the hill or so. They have this overcharge ability which doubles their strength and speed. The reactive armor. So if they're about to die, you can overcharge them.
Interceptor taking fire.
At this point, let's go ahead and move our units. So these assault cruisers are going to go down here by themselves. The Capizzi is going to go here.
Coordinates confirmed.
Now the Capizzi, you can have all your railguns and your honor guard guarded, as well as any other units that you might have, like your base runners or
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in
anything
circulation.
else. Looks like we're losing strike fighters because they won't dock, which can be problematic. But you can start doing this like around a minute 30 to a minute, and you'll be good.
Receiving. Reporting. Hostile strike craft down.
So if you have these guys heal themselves, they'll actually stop moving, so be aware of that. But they can save themselves in a pinch.
Receiving. Send orders.
Just something to be aware of.
Systems online. Move us out. Reading you, command.
CU site exhausted.
So this cutscene coming up is, it's not the longest cutscene in the game, but it's a fairly long one. So your units will continue to move during the cutscene just like any other time.
All systems go.
So
Clear out.
if you get a little bit behind, you have a buffer, maybe 20 seconds frame rate dips during that cutscene. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming.
The Galcian are deploying anti-air forces here.
Oh, look who's already there.
The landing zone.
So just like Khashar approach, we have a cruise missile to target. So we move the Capizzi all the way over here just to reduce the cruise missile time that it needs to travel. And I give this a 3-second head start just like I did in Khashar approach. So 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Should be good. As long as you have both cruise missile upgrades, you have a little bit of playroom with this. And if not, you have this entire fleet right here to pick off the stragglers. And then here, you can just heal these guys up. But other than that, that's the end of the mission. There's no reason for me to play through this again.
The Sakala is broadcasting on an open channel.
But this is the end of the mission. This is an extremely long cutscene. This is where I normally take a bathroom break. If you can run to the bathroom, take a piss, and get back in about 30 seconds, you're good. 30 to 45 seconds. But other than that, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to cut out this cutscene because there's no reason to watch this. And this is the end of the mission. So thank you all for watching. Next video, we are going to look at the infamous Torn Crater. Stay tuned for then. See you guys next time.